Now, I have never been a person that has played the game Counter-Strike religiously. I dabbled into CSGO for a few hours on an old laptop, and CS Source on a computer that can run CSGO without a hitch. But I have never been devoted to the game. I'm not fluent with the terminology or hip with the lingo and have absolutely no clue on what the history is, though it is always a game that is on my mind. Maybe because it's ran by Valve, who is a huge company in the gaming industry. I mean, hell, they run Steam, $1 million digital distribution service. It's crazy because Counter-Strike is everywhere, from commentary channels, esports, tips and tricks, top free games, top selling games. You cannot escape the ever-evolving game. So why Counter-Strike? To be honest, I'm hyping this game up to high heaven, even though I barely play it or see it anymore. To me, it's a phase like everything else. I used to watch 3 Clicks Phillip, The War Owl, and Ancient CS, and now I watch long-ended retrospectives that take hours to finish about games I may never touch. Now, I still come back to these YouTube channels because I love them. They are formative and explore a world I still know barely little of. In October of 2021, I watched an Aatrox video about him getting a knife and some gacha games for his moderator Punch.
Aatrox, I love a lot of this game.
I actually like this one.
Yeah, this game's actually pretty... It's crazy they made this a blue skin. This actually commiserates a moment in the game when Olaf Meister stuck a defuse while inside a Molotov. This game is fucking... Can I just say, like, can I gush for it? I fucking love this game so much.
CSGO fans are all like this. I literally, this is so funny.
I love this game.
Because I had to hire a guy for a video for this commercial we were making. He was a CSGO editor. Like, he made, like, frag movies. And he literally would talk... I was on the phone with him trying to just get the fucking deal done. And he would not stop talking about just great CSGO moments. Like, exactly what the voice you're doing right now. Just gushing about how beautiful the game is. I was like, bro, I love your passion. I do get it. I didn't watch the tournament. I don't know any of these players. You can just tell me if you can do that.
Now, watching Aatrox getting angry is always a classic Glizzy Hand moment, but watching Punch talk about the history made me excited to get into Counter-Strike again. I thought maybe this is the reason why. But the main question still lingered. Why Counter-Strike? Esports is a powerhouse in spending too much money to have competitions, and that is it. But damn, does it develop hype. I am always impressed by the sweat and effort people put into these competitions. Thousands of people tune in to these competitive streams, and the crowds roar with excitement when someone hits a trick shot or makes an ace, because it's crazy every time. Now, esports will always be controversial in the "is it a job" category, but the esport world shaped not just Counter-Strike into a juggernaut, but for the FPS genre. If you want to see more iconic plays, I recommend watching the most iconic moments in CSGO major history, because you might be surprised at what you find. Though a question is still rising. Why Counter-Strike? Counter-Strike, no matter in what form, is fun. From putting it into your old Xbox console and trying to aim with the joystick, to having the most precise aim on a keyboard and mouse. Counter-Strike is fun. You can boot into a game with bots and mow them all down, to playing with your mates. Now, some Counter-Strikes are better than others. For example, Counter-Strike 1 is bare bones and not many servers. It's very old school. Now, Counter-Strike Source, I have played a ton, and playing on servers for many hours has taught me I won't for a while be a pro headshot 360 no-scope bunny hopping master. Through that journey though, I think I realized that I am okay with that compromise. I will never be top tier in the FPS game that is Counter-Strike, but I still play it to waste some time, have fun, and enjoy myself.
game's got that lantern and that blord bone. That's the one for me.
So why Counter-Strike? I kept asking myself and finally asked a server why they liked it. One gent spoke up and said this.
Because it's not raw, boring, or shitty.
How do you ask this?
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia. I've been playing this game since like 13. About to be 31 next, or
It's fun and
like 4 months.
Been playing this game since I was fucking 8.
Back in my day.
It is a simple answer, but made me realize that everyone likes a game in their own way, albeit from speedrunning, esports, sweating kill streaks, or just going around shooting dudes. No matter the video from door stuck, or sitting at home playing the game, any way you enjoy the game, there'll always be a reason why. But a question still remains. Why do you like Counter-Strike?
Tattoo seems like he's AFK. Spec.
I think this Mad Mick guy's trying to figure out how to play. Right there in front of you, man! Oh, he's running and hopping. Oh, God.
Bad.
Lord have mercy.